Could you make better use of your thoughts? This week's business book recommendation is For How to Think More Effectively by the School of Life. This book is about thinking. It's about the different approaches you can take to thinking and how you can generate more ideas faster. So what did I learn? Well, there are so many approaches to thinking. I hadn't really thought about thinking before reading this book. Each chapter outlines a different mode or technique to thinking. From mad thinking, what's an out there idea, to friend thinking, what would you tell your friend in this situation, to independent thinking, what do I really think, not what should I think, to love thinking, how can I reframe this as a positive thought, a positive intention. The book outlines 15 different ways to think and provides cues to get you thinking that way. What did it make me think differently about? Geniuses. The book puts forward that those special people who have pushed the thinking of the world forward, in part owe that success to believing in their own thoughts, to having the courage to bring something new to the table. Education trains us that we won't have any new ideas. We need to research what has come before and pose a question under those constraints. Why can't any one of us be the first to think something? Someone needs to be. What actions did I take? Well, I've used some of the techniques. Some I didn't like, some I realised I was already doing unconsciously, and some were really impactful. I specifically liked envious thinking. This is where you look at people or situations you admire and figure out the bits of their life you want and the bits you really don't. It reveals a lot about what you should truly aim for. Also, cumulative thinking. This one I was sort of doing. It's the idea that a full idea doesn't come to you all at once. Using notepads to capture half thoughts or not that good thoughts that you can revisit and build upon later. What has the impact been? Well, I've been through all my notepads and come up with a lot of new ideas using the cumulative method, adding something I know now to an idea that I'd forgotten I'd had. I'm also just more aware, consciously rather than passively thinking about stuff gets you to the answers a lot faster. This is a quirky little book that I came across by accident. Thinking is everything. It's how we move forward, it's how we get stuff done, it's how we connect to others. I'd never read a book dedicated to this subject alone before. Fascinating little book that will help you think better and therefore get more of what you want. Highly recommended. Have a wonderful day.